Keller, Texas is the perfect place for young families looking for a welcoming community and a great place to raise kids. As local experts, we're going to look at various neighborhoods that you could consider if you're looking for top-rated schools, wonderful amenities, beautiful parks, and other reasons for your family to choose Keller. Let's dive in. We're starting off our day at Marshall Ridge, an ideal neighborhood for young families. Marshall Ridge is on the northeast side of Keller. As you're going up 377, the main thoroughfare in Keller, it's going to be on your right-hand side before you leave Keller and get into Roanoke. The homes in Marshall Ridge were built between 2008 and 2020. The homes have between 2,000 and about 5,400 square feet and have up to 6 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms, so plenty of room if you're looking for a larger home, but they also have smaller options as well. With about 900 homes, Marshall Ridge offers a lot of options for your family. It's a master plan community within walking distance of the very highly rated Keller schools. One thing you may want to keep in mind, you can hear that train going by. Marshall Ridge does have a train track going, so if noise is important to you, it's one thing to consider. Can you hear it? Good to know. We're going to first look at the more affordable side of this neighborhood, which includes the subsections of Marshall Ridge and Marshall Ridge North. Lots here typically range from 0.14 acres to a quarter acre. The homes range from 2,100 feet single story upwards of 4,000 feet and range in price from $465,000 to $800,000. Most of these homes have 2-car garages. You start to see 3-car garages once you get above $700,000. About 25% of these homes will have pools. Right now, I'm standing in front of one of these types of homes. Isn't it beautiful? If, however, you're looking for more space, you'll want to look in Marshall Ridge South, Lakes at Marshall Ridge, and Marshall Point Estates. These homes often feature larger lots, from 1/3 of an acre up to 1/2 an acre, and larger homes as well, 3,000 to 6,000 feet. That size comes with a price tag, of course. You can expect to pay between $800,000 and $1.3 million. Which we're almost always guaranteed a 3-car garage and a better than a 50-50 chance of getting a pool. Marshall Ridge even does cute things like Yard of the Month. I'm standing in front of this month's Yard of the Month right now. Way to go, guys. Another charming thing about Marshall Ridge is the ponds located throughout the neighborhood. You can even see these ducks here. I have a bird phobia, so this is about as close as I'm gonna get. But if you think ducks are cute, this could be the place for you. Marshall Ridge is also home to top-rated schools. Ridgeview Elementary holds a solid 4 out of 5 rating, while Bear Creek Intermediate, Keller Middle School, and Keller High School are all rated 5 out of 5 stars, making this neighborhood a great choice for families focused on education. With a median resident age of 51, it's a great place for families with middle school-aged kids. This neighborhood is known for its peaceful atmosphere and strong sense of community. Amenities include this resort-style lodge, a playground, clubhouse, gym, biking trails, and some pools we're going to go take a look at. One exciting new addition to the area near Marshall Ridge is the 38-acre center stage development, which is already under construction. This mixed-use project will feature loft-style apartments, single-family homes, retail spaces, and a community lawn with a music stage. With nearly 60,000 square feet of shops, offices, and restaurants, plus 57 homes and 475 apartments, Center Stage is set to enhance the lifestyle of Marshall Ridge residents by bringing more dining, entertainment, and connectivity through trails that will link to the city system. I'm standing in front of one of 3 community pools at Marshall Ridge. It's fantastic. You can see the water there, and look at that water slide in the background. That's not something you find at very many community pools. If you've been researching homes in Keller for a while, you've definitely heard about Hidden Lakes. This is a neighborhood full of traditional charm and perfect for young families. This is by far the largest subdivision in Keller with nearly 1,900 homes. Built between 1996 and 2020 by both national and custom home builders, Hidden Lakes has something for everyone. The neighborhood comes with amazing amenities: 3 junior Olympic-sized pools, toddler play pools, playgrounds, soccer fields, hiking and biking trails, and a challenging golf course designed by Robert Trent Jones Jr., although I don't really know who that is. Not a golfer either, Keller Point has basketball, swimming, and workout spaces. Plus, outdoor fun is always nearby at parks like Founders Park, Royal and Annie Smith Park, and the Chase Oaks Activity Node. Hidden Lakes feeds into some of the best schools around: Hidden Lakes Elementary, Indian Springs Middle, and Keller High School, which are all rated 5 out of 5 stars.
And with its prime location just minutes from DFW International Airport and major business hubs, Hidden Lakes offers the perfect mix of convenience and community. It's even ranked the friendliest neighborhood in Keller. This is probably a result of events like annual garage sales, holiday parties, and board meetings that really foster a more engaged neighborhood experience. Within Hidden Lakes, there are 16 villages that each have their own name. Let's see if I can do this. Adelina at Bloomfield, Ashbrook, Bloomfield, Creekwood, Enclave, The Preserve, Providence Grove, The Retreat, The Sanctuary, Idlewood Estates, Idlewood Green, Idlewood Oaks, Woodlands 1, Woodland Central, Woodland South, and Woodlands 4. Whew! Today we are going to pick a few of these to talk about. First, the entry level, then the luxury, and finally we'll come back to the mid-range prices and even give you a tour.
If you want to be in Hidden Lakes but you're looking for affordability, you'll want to check out Idlewood Oaks. Homes here start at $450,000 for 1,800 feet, up to about $700,000 when you get to 3,200 feet. They are on smaller lots, 0.15 to 0.22 acres, and most have a 2-car garage. Very few are going to have pools, but this is a great spot to find single-story ranch homes like the one behind me. If it's luxury you're after, consider a home in one of the 4 villages in the Woodlands at Hidden Lake. The higher end of these homes go for $800,000 to $1.4 million and are generally between 3,000 and 5,000 square feet, although one of them even sold for $2.4 million. But to be fair, that was on 2.5 acres, had a pond, and a 10-car garage. But most of these homes are on half to 1 acre, have a 3-car garage, and a pool. There's an example home right behind me. Isn't it beautiful? Now we are in the mid-level section of Hidden Lakes, in one of the villages called the Village of Preserve at Hidden Lakes. These homes come in around $600,000 to $800,000 for between 2,600 to 3,800 square feet. Here's an example home. Isn't it beautiful? This is great for the in-between stages, not entry level and not quite luxury yet, but still a fantastic place to call home. We thought you guys might want to see an example home, so we are going to take you on a tour through a representative home in the Preserve at Hidden Lakes. We are today at 2505 Lakewood Court. Let's go see it. Start off with a 3-car garage. I love those doors. It's really nice to be able to have a cul-de-sac if you have kids that want to go out and ride tricycles. That's fantastic. Let's go this way. You'll note when we come in, there is a engineered hardwood floor. It's really pretty. This is very common in Texas, in these suburbs. You'll have an entry that is what was a formal living room and a formal dining room. Some people still use it that way. My recommendation would be to enclose this and make it an office. It is really cheap, maybe $1,500 to get some drywall up, put some glass doors on, and make that an office. It's a really good use of that space. Almost bumped my head. Let's come right in through here with a pantry. Really good size. You see right here. Okay. And a butler's pantry. I like the granite. Now we're going to make our way into the kitchen. 2 things that buyers love in this home. Double oven, gas cooktop. It is not a given that you're going to get a gas cooktop in Texas. A lot of my clients will ask for one, or they at least want to know if the house is plumbed for gas, because then you can convert it. Especially if it's a gas heater, it's pretty easy to run from the furnace. If you have to go under the slab, like coming from the fireplace, that's a little more difficult. And here is the living room. There's these little niches on either side of the fireplace that would be really good to build in a bookcase. An idea of the size here. We will take a peek in the backyard before we go explore the master bedroom. Now we're going to go take a look at the backyard. Can you imagine sipping your coffee on this patio? Very nice. And you have a side yard here. Pretty good healthy grass, and it goes all around there. I'm now standing in the primary suite, which in this home is on the first floor. That is very desirable. In Texas, you really want to be on the first floor to the extent you can because heat rises. It's hot in Texas, newsflash. And so when you're sleeping as the owner of the home, it's really nice to be able to be on the first floor. About 75% or so of our homes have the primary on the first floor. About 25% are up. It's something you want to factor in when you're pricing homes. Okay, and now I am in the primary suite. That's a pretty tile, I like it. We have one sink here, a little makeup nook, another thing that's very common in our homes. It's a place you can sit and do your makeup. And then hers here, hers there. Separate tub and shower. Again, most of our houses have that. Here's the closet. This is nice and big. Plenty of storage. All right, I'm gonna turn off the lights as we go. Here's the water closet. In there. Very nice. Upstairs, you're going to find 3 more bedrooms and 2 more baths. Plenty of space for everyone. Coat closet here. And then we'll come down this other hall. Here's your half bath, or powder bath as we like to call them. A really good sized laundry room. And finally, a 3-car garage. A fun floor pattern. A lot of my clients really prioritize getting a 3-car garage. It's nice to have that extra storage. And over here we have some built-ins. There you have it, 2505 Woodlake. Fantastic listing. We are now at the Hidden Lakes Yard of the Month, and they are celebrating Halloween in full effect. Lots of fun here in Keller. Today, we've uncovered what makes Keller's neighborhood so unique, from Marshall Ridge's family-friendly atmosphere to Hidden Lake's vibrant community and incredible amenities. As local experts, we're here to help you find the ideal neighborhood that fits your lifestyle and goals. So please reach out via email, call, or fill out our Google form. We're here to help, whether that's next week or next year. Give us a call.